Hey guys, welcome back to our new another video. This is part 2 of chapter 6. In part 2, we are going to discussing about rule 7 and how to find the oxidation number. Actually, in part 1, we discuss oxidation number definition and rules. Okay, if you didn't saw part 1, watch on YouTube now. If you didn't watch part 1, you didn't understand part 2. Okay? Now listen. For finding oxidation number, there are mainly 5 tricks. There are mainly 5 tricks. Among those 5 tricks, I am going to explaining 2 tricks. Remaining 3 tricks, I will explain in part 3. Okay? Now, before going to start our class, once we revise what is the definition of oxidation number. Listen. Oxidation number. A number which indicates gain or loss or sharing of electrons. A number which indicates gain or loss or sharing of electrons to form a chemical bond. To form a chemical bond. Clear? In part 1, I think you didn't understand rule 1 and rule 8. Rule 1 and rule 8. Now I am going to explaining in clearly. Listen. Rule 1. Rule 1. What is rule 1? The sum of oxidation numbers of all the atoms in a molecule is 0. In a molecule is 0. Clear? The sum of oxidation numbers of all the atoms in a molecule is 0. I am taking the example H2O. First note it up to here. Listen. H2O. How to find the oxidation number of H2O? Listen. Imagine I am finding oxidation number of hydrogen. Imagine I am finding oxidation number of hydrogen. Now listen. If we are finding oxidation number of an element, that element we want to consider as X. Now, 2 into X plus 1 into minus 2 is equals to 0. Clear? How here 2? How many atoms are present there? There are 2 atoms are there. That's why 2. And the oxidation number is minus 2. That's why here minus 2. Clear? 2x plus minus 2 is equals to 0. 2x minus 2 is equals to 0. 2x is equals to 2. X is equals to 2 by 2. 2 by 2 value 1. Clear? Clear? Any more doubts? Now listen. The sum of the oxidation numbers of all the atoms. The sum of the oxidation numbers of all the atoms in a molecule is 0. Clear? In a molecule is 0. And this is our first trick. This trick name is sum rule. Or we can think that sum trick also. Clear? Clear? Now rule 8. Rule 8. Listen. the oxidation number of the oxidation numbers of all the atoms of all the atoms in a molecule the oxidation numbers of all the atoms in a molecule is equals to its charge. Example, SO4 minus 2. Example, SO4 minus 2. Imagine I am finding sulfur oxidation number. Listen. X plus. What is the oxidation number of oxygen? Oxygen oxidation number is minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is equals to minus 2. Listen. Why here minus 2? The oxidation numbers of all the atoms in a molecule is equals to its charge. The charge of SO4 minus 2 is the charge, that's why equals to minus 2. Okay, and why here 4 means oxygen has 4 atoms, that's why 4. And why here X? Tell. If we are finding any oxidation number of element, we want to consider as X2 that element. That's why X. Now solve it. X plus minus 8 is equals to minus 2. Then X is equals to minus 2 plus 8. Minus 2 plus 8. Then sulfur oxidation number is plus 6. In SO4 minus 2, what is the sulfur oxidation number? Sulfur oxidation number is plus 6. Remember, in SO4 minus 2, sulfur oxidation number is plus 6. Clear? Did you note it? Now I am telling one more example for both rule 1 and rule 8. Listen. This time you want to do rule 8. Listen. In rule 1 I am taking chloroform means CHCl3. In rule 8 I am taking sulfite means SO3 minus 2. CHCl3 chloroform, SO3 minus 2 sulfite. Now listen. In CHCl3 I am finding oxidation number for carbon. In SO3 minus 2 I am finding for sulfur. Okay. Now pause the video and you should want to do, guys. Do now. X plus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 is equals to 0. Why I wrote here plus 1? Means hydrogen oxidation number is plus 1 due to it is a metal hydride. Clear? And chlorine oxidation number is minus 1. Now I am explaining one more example for both rule 1 and rule 8. Listen. Rule 1, rule 8. Listen. Here CHCl3, here SO3 minus 2. CHCl3 means chloroform and SO3 minus 2 means sulfite. Okay. In CHCl3 I am finding oxidation number for carbon. In SO3 minus 2 I am finding oxidation number for sulfur. You should want to do, guys, now. Pause the video and you will do. Listen. X plus 1 plus 3 into minus. In CHCl3, chlorine oxidation number is -1 and hydrogen oxidation number is +1 due to it is a metal hydride. Due to it is a metal hydride. Clear? SO3 minus. Here, not only we can take x, we can take any variable, for example, like B, C, D, A, like that. Okay? Clear? The oxidation number of carbon in CHCl3 is +2 and the oxidation number of sulfur is +4 in SO3 minus 2. The oxidation number of sulfur in SO3 minus 2 is +4. Clear? I hope you all are understand rule 1 and rule 8. Now I am going to explaining some trick. Some trick. Actually, when I am doing problems in rule 1 and rule 8, I explained a trick. The trick name is only some trick. But once again, I am explaining. How many tricks we have? 5 tricks we have. Among that 5 tricks, one is some trick. One is some trick. Listen now. Some trick is not applicable for all compounds. Some trick is not applicable for all compounds. For example, H2S2O8. This some trick is not applicable for H2S2O8. H2S2O8. Why it is not applicable? Once we see. Now, H2S2O8. 2 into +1 plus 2 into x plus 8 into -2 is equals to 0. The oxidation number of hydrogen is +1 and the oxidation number of oxygen is -2. Clear? Now, 2 plus 2x minus 16 is equals to 0. Clear? 2x is equals to 16 minus 2. 2x is equals to 16 minus 2. X is equals to 14 by 2. 2 ones, 2 sevens. X is equals to +7. Most of the people are thinking that, Samir, we got the answer +7. Then you are telling why some trick is not applicable for H2S2O8. Actually, the oxidation number of sulfur is +6 in H2S2O8. +6 is the oxidation number of sulfur in H2S2O8. Then we got +7. That's why it is not applicable for some trick. But it is applicable for structure trick. Yeah. Among 5 tricks, second trick is structure trick. I will explain that also. First is. Now I am telling 2 examples again for some trick. Now our first example is sulfuric acid H2S2O4. Sorry. H2SO4. No. 2 into +1 plus S plus 4 into -2. Not only x, we can take any variable. 2 plus S minus 8 is equals to 0. Now, 2 plus S is equals to 8. S is equals to 8 minus 2. S is equals to +6. Clear? The oxidation number of sulfur in H2SO4 is +6. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now, another example. H2S2O7. Pause the video and you also do. Pause the video, you also do. 2 into plus 1 plus 2x plus 7 into minus 2 is equals to 0. 2 plus 2x minus 14 is equals to 0. 2x is equals to 14 minus 2. X is equals to 12 by 2. X is equals to plus 6. Now this. What is the oxidation number of sulfur in H2H2O7 plus 6 is the oxidation number. H2H2O7, in that oxidation number of sulfur is plus 6. Oxidation number of sulfur is plus 6. Clear?